Geography, as you already know, is the study of man and his environment. That is, the study of man in relationship to his world. Now, why do you study geography then? Why is it important to study geography? It is important to study geography because if we want to know the relationship between man and his world, we must try to find out how man tries to make use of the land. Now, if we happen to just walk around in this particular area of Marsabit, you may find that, in fact, geography has a very great influence on the people. And the people themselves are trying to alter the geography in one way or another.
Until recently, Marsabit town was little more than a trading center for the several tribes whose territories meet in this area. But now it is linked by a newly constructed permanent road to Nairobi. Marsabit has become the administrative center of northern Kenya, a place where the values of national unity are represented by government officers such as a district commissioner and by secondary and primary schools. The school is supported by taxes, by donations, and by fees. The primary school headmaster, like the district commissioner, is from southern Kenya.
Eh? Chef, you have got a soup. Are you given a soup? Go on, where are you, chef?
Most of the students, such as Peter Boru, are from the local Baran tribe.
Since I came to school, I did not pay any fees except these 4 shillings activity fees. And then you see, now when now you sell some cows here, you will be cutting some money from it for the school fees. And then there is some farmers who don't want their child are not in school, they don't want to pay.
Local chiefs are responsible for collecting taxes and school fees and for the organization of national festivals. I have received 3,285 shillings. Has anyone been rude or refused to pay? Yes. Never mind about the money. Let's discuss Harambe Day. Yes, we haven't talked about Harambe yet, have we? The committee met on 2 different days. On the first day, only 7 out of 10 people came. We can't have these individuals pulling down the flag of Kenya. If they have problems, they should bring them to the leaders of the tribe. These backsliders don't want to discuss things with the tribe. They have no Harambe spirit. They don't help Kenya's progress. Did the committee have any other problems? No, we had no other complaints. There was some progress. Harambe is a traditional Swahili chant meaning heave-ho or pull together. Jomo Kenyatta adopted it as the slogan for a united Kenya. Harambe Day is Independence Day. In Marsabit, it will be celebrated with political speeches and by donations and an auction in aid of the school. We are ready to listen to what the DC is going to tell us. We are willing to do as we are asked in order to help our school. Now the DC is arriving and I ask you to stand up. Now you may sit. Those who are at the back, please come this side. The elders in front come further forward.
Mama watu kirija amelipa shilingi 5, asante mama. Isatu huko mchinjaji wa nyama amelipa shilingi 10, asante Isatu. This is Newton, anakaa hapa soko na uza mboga na hufundisha mambo mengi wanawake wetu, amelipa shilingi 5, asante Mrs. Newton. Mtoto wa Kira
Iya Duba. Mzee huyu.
Mzee ya Duba, mkaji wa hapa Mashari Reserve.
Tena bueno.
Shilingi 2. Mtoto huyu amelipa shilingi 5. Hapana bora. Shilingi 10 changia kijana.
15.
15. 15.
20.
Shilingi 20. Shilingi 20.
21.
21. Niko kwa sababu atapata mayai mengi. Tutapata mayai mengi leo atakumbuka. Niko kuna mayai hata naiona. Hata kuna iko 20 na ngapi? 21.
25.
25. Tuzoe ziende shambole kuku. Haya. Hii glasi karudi tena. Glasi 20.
2, 3.
Wangu
Basi wananchi
Fellow countrymen, I haven't much to say except to thank you very much. Although we were worried at the beginning, the result has been good. What I can say is that if you continue with your present efforts, God will bless you. What you are doing is important, and when God is pleased with your efforts, He will continue to bless you. I have no doubt that the job of teaching our children is important work. It's work that will please God.
Life at school is quite important because it makes us be connected to other people. Like now in school we have, as you have stated, the rules which govern all of us. We have it in common, and there are some other duties which we perform, and in this we have to cooperate and learn cooperation.
I come to school, let's say, just to earn my life, because I know when I come to school, I get a bit of education which is wanted for me, so that when I get it, I am employed in a government post. Then when I am employed, well, I get my daily bread. That's all. I will help my people with what I get from the pay.
But in fact, our purpose of being educated may also mean that we get education so that we may help our parents as well as other people. So I think if we say this education and we earn our life, we have got to consider that we are not being educated for our own sake, but also for the rest of the community.
You help yourself first, and then later you come and help the rest. How can you help the rest while you have not helped yourself?
You know, you are only one person. Yes. How about the suffering of other people? You will just leave them
Mind you, when I
suffering.
am saying I help myself, I am talking in terms of my family. Then the second time when I am...
Very, very minor fraction.
It is very minor fraction, I know. But first I must help them. Then if you are able to help yourself, no, listen.
I would like to, join the university courses, and after graduating, I think I will be possible. I will maybe able for me to help my country as well as the world if possible.
When I just finish my education, I go back to the Manyata, get married. Then after getting married, I just think...
All the schooling you have done is wasting.
No, it isn't a wastage. I go and lay out my...
knowledge, but you will not have any
I will apply my
use.
knowledge to the farming system probably in that country. And I tell the people the goodness of the education. Yeah. I go into the reserve, preach to them.
Let's say you become a teacher.
That's it.
And then you teach them.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
it. So
You
you
may say,
as you say that you go and live with the community, which means that, in the community there might be some opposition. The elder people won't agree with you.
Where there is no opposition, there is no progress, mind you.
Yeah, there's no progress. Okay, I agree with that.
For the people of Marsabit, a visible sign of progress is the road linking them with Nairobi. Road building has now passed 40 miles beyond Marsabit towards the Ethiopian border, taking with it a settlement of corrugated iron shacks for the road workers and their camp followers.
1967 is the first time to see motorcycle in this Marsabit.